Listen carefully, my dear child, for I am speaking to you right now, not from afar, but from the depths of eternity, right into the middle of your heart. Every move you've taken I've followed. Every night you lay awake, struggling with questions that felt too heavy to bear, I have witnessed every tear fall. You were never alone, however, and I tell you this now. When the fights appeared to be coming at you from every direction, my angels were there to protect you. When you felt like you were about to collapse, my hand kept you upright. And even when your body was tired and your mind was racing, my spirit murmured, "Come." I am aware of the demands you are under, the tension that's sometimes like a tempest, raging inside your head, the concern for your calling, your income, your relationships, and your future. I can see how you feel the pressure of obligation. However, I suggest to throw your worries on me. Since I care about you, don't let the voice of dread overpower the sound of what I've promised. My word destroys the bonds that fear seeks to bind you with. My power starts when you feel like you've exhausted all of your strength, child. The tension that attempts to take over won't have the last word. Even now I am sending my angels to fight for you. They are engaged in combat in the invisible worlds. A portion of the tension you experience isn't even your own, rather, it's the weight of spiritual conflict bearing down on you. But listen to me, you are not forgotten. You are not weak and you are not abandoned. You have been selected and prepared. I want you to know that, even in the most unlikely locations, miracles are happening. The doors that seem to be closed will open wide, because my power demands it, not because of your own efforts. Opportunities that don't look like what you had in mind are on the horizon, yet they will include everything you wished for. It will take bravery to go through certain doors, since doing so will force you to leave behind safe havens that are no longer supporting your goals. Change should not be feared. The shift is in me. The God who comes before you is me. I am the God who straightens up crooked roads. And when you enter new eras, my angels walk behind you, supporting you and reminding you of my truth in whispers. I am aware that you have doubted partnerships. At some point in your life, you've questioned who's really there for you and who is only there to take advantage of you. I have seen the betrayals, miscommunications, and those who miscalculated your emotions. However, kid, I am more than simply a physical healer. I am a soul restorative. I'll introduce you to the correct kind of friendships, relationships based on love and truth that uplift rather than deplete you. I'll patch up the rifts in your family and fix what appeared insurmountable. You are learning discernment from me. You'll start to see the difference between those who only profess their love for you and those who show it by their behavior. My angels will protect you from any secret traps the adversary has attempted to set in front of you, and my spirit will help you discern who is safe to trust Your life is about to advance, dear. You believed that you were stranded. You believed that you had been forgotten. However, I have been getting the earth ready for you. The delays were training, not rejections. Every action you've performed has been setting you up for more power, a stronger faith, and a broader impact. You're not in the rear. You're exactly where you should be. I'm helping you develop endurance so that when the gifts arrive, you won't be overwhelmed by them, but will instead rise to properly manage them. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your Super Thanksgiving $5, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. You don't live a random existence. I have braided each and every chapter you were planting. Even during the quiet times, when you believed I was far away, deep inside your spirit's soul seeds were sprouting. The rain of my spirit is now pouring down. It's almost harvest time, the reward of your dedication, and the fruit of your tears will soon be revealed. You see what I am about to do to your life, child, and the adversary has attempted to dissuade you. He has made an effort to spread false information, telling you that nothing will change and that you will continue to live in the same patterns. However, the cycle is ending. The trends are changing. Strongholds are being overrun by my angels. And since I'm forming something new inside of you, you won't make the same errors again. You are about to enter a time when my miracles will not only come to you, but also stay with you. Anticipate unexpected discoveries. Be prepared for financial support in unexpected places. In the very places where chaos has reigned, expect peace. Where resentment once separated, expect reunion. Where illness attempted to take your power, expect wellness. Because I am a God of whole restoration, not a God of partial solutions. Don't hate modest beginnings. Don't undervalue the little doorways. What seems insignificant today will blossom into something much bigger than you could have ever imagined. I'm making connections and bringing people into your life who will create opportunities for you to be a blessing to others in addition to yourself. You are both a vessel and a receiver in my kingdom, which runs like a river. I want to pour forth through you what I pour into you. And listen, heaven has already been shaken by your faith. Before me like incense are the prayers you believed had been forgotten. Your tears have been transported into my presence by my angels. Not a single prayer has been in vain. The solution is coming, even if it may not have arrived when you were hoping for it. The purpose of the delays was to ensure that you would meet the right people at the right time with the appropriate opportunity. Put, Lord, I choose to walk by faith, not fear, in the comment section. Yes, kid. Say it out loud. Say that with conviction. Make your faith loud enough for the adversary to hear. Your trust trembles in the invisible world. Even when it seems like a whisper, I am the one who said that. Even a mustard seed's worth of faith can move mountains. The same will apply to you. That will collapse like mountains. Fear walls will come down. Blessings will pour in rivers, since my word cannot be empty, since I have uttered it. And I want you to raise your eyes now. My darling, don't judge your future based on what you can see. Right now, the adversary wants you to think that the present will determine the future. However, I am the God who transforms ashes into beautiful crowns, deserts into streams, and valleys into roads. I shall create fresh life from what seems to be barren dirt today. On your behalf, my angels are already working in invisible locations, setting up resources, igniting hearts, and arranging heavenly meetings. Where you can't go, they go. They can talk where you can't. They protect doors have opened for you, making sure no hand can close them, or any plan can take them. They stand by your side even if you cannot see them, whispering bravery into your soul. As I send them to deliver my promise, you won't stay in the dark, child. You won't be ignored, underappreciated, or invisible. I am drawing you into my purpose's light. You will now have space for the treasures I put inside of you. Gifts you believe no one saw. People will start to recognize how valuable you are to me, not because you work hard to get attention, but because my spirit will be evident in you. There will be times in the future when your voice will have more influence than you anticipated. Your words will have the weight of heaven because they will be mine, pouring through you rather than just yours. Peace will cover you like a robe. Insight will help you make better judgments. And wisdom will rest on your tongue. You're going to go with holy fearlessness where you formerly hesitated. I see the tension that sometimes arises when one considers the unknown. You feel unprepared to scale the mountain. That is the future. But don't be afraid. I tell you, I accompany you on your stroll. You are carried by my strength, not only yours throughout the ascent, not because you never fall, but because I pick you up when you do. You will soar higher. Your feet are steadied by my angels, and your lungs are given air by my spirit. I'll bring into your life friendships that go beyond simple companionship. They will be covenant relationships, faith-based brothers and sisters who provide support. Pray and proclaim life when despair strikes, in order for you to stop wasting energy on circles that deplete your soul. I will also give you the ability to identify who is not for you. I will educate you to love without losing knowledge, and to protect your heart without hardening it. Child, progress is not always quick. Progress might seem as perseverance, patience, or pruning at different times. But whether you realize it or not, you are making progress every day that you walk with me. Measure your value by fidelity rather than haste. You get closer to me, fulfilling my promises with each obedient step. You've asked yourself, what if I don't get my chance? What if my opportunity is lost? What I have planned for your life, however, nothing and no one can take away. My intentions for you are not flimsy. They are not reliant on human approval. They have eternal roots. There will be times when I call you back into the silence and ask that you take a step back. Remain still and pay attention. These pauses are not to be hated. They are preparation, not punishment. I am bringing insight to your heart. During those moments of stillness, your eyesight is being sharpened by me. I'm strengthening your trust so that you may confidently enter when the door opens. Your spirit as well as your body will be impacted by the healing I am bringing into your life. Even now, the scars of rejection, the anguish that has persisted, and the words that have been spoken against you are being removed. Your heart's tale is being rewritten by my love. Your suffering will no longer define you. Instead, my promise will. My constancy, not your shortcomings, will be what people remember you for. Don't be scared when the storms come in the next days. Stress will attempt to come back, but you will identify it for what it is, a falsehood aimed to take your calm. You'll respond to it with confidence. You'll respond to it with reverence. And you will be raised above the water by my angels, who will envelop you like a shield. Miracles are closer than you think, kid. Some will appear suddenly, almost imperceptibly like a flower, soft blossom. Some will arrive abruptly, spectacularly like a bolt of lightning slicing the sky. I'm the source of both. Show my hand, anticipate both. Live in anticipation rather than fear. Seek me out in both the big and the little things. And believe me when I say that the possibilities I am going to provide to you will be in line with the exact interests and talents I sowed in your spirit a long time ago. They will invigorate you rather than deplete you. They will enlarge your spirit, not weaken it. You'll walk where you could only dream before, because your work will no longer be straining, but rather flowing from who I designed you to be. You will find delight in it. Right, Lord. I receive your timing and your plan for my life. In the comment section. Yes, let's express it. Heaven moves when you line your words with what I have spoken. Angels are sent forth, breakthroughs happen more quickly. I have given you the ability to announce my promises over your life, because the tongue has the power to decide life or death. The results of your prayers will be evident. You will harvest what you sown with joyful songs and sorrow. The locations where you used to grieve will now serve as testimonies. Lasting friendships will replace the ones that didn't work out. There will be better possibilities to replace the ones you lost. The tranquility that seems far away will become ingrained in your spirit. You are being ready to flourish. Not merely get by you have my spirit. I send my angels to walk with you. You are surrounded by my affection, and within a view my mission is being revealed. And when I build a path through the wilderness, it is a highway of destiny that I have created, not a winding path that was forged by accident. Child, are you unaware that I came before you? I have planned every step, taken into consideration every potential roadblock, and made sure you have everything you'll need. When you walk in accordance with my will, you won't run out. When you are standing on my word, you won't fail. I am giving you more, because you have been loyal with less. But know this, I will invite you to pour out to others more. If I pour more into you, you are fortunate to be a conduit for blessings, as well as to have them for yourself. I provide you come not just for your own comfort, but also to be discharged into the lives of others who are uneasy. Not only do I offer you power, but I also provide it to those who feel too weak to go on. I provide you knowledge not just for your choices, but also for those who come to me for advice. When they're lost, keep your heart clean, my darling. Take care of it when someone hurts you. Bitterness will want to get within, but resist it. When you observe others being promoted, envy will want to infiltrate, but resist the urge. When you accomplish, pride will attempt to murmur, but keep in mind that all positive comes from me. Remain modest. Continue to be teachable. You will persevere through any season if you remain rooted in my word. I see the invisible struggles you have endured. I can see the nights when you couldn't sleep, when your heart was pounding with anxiety, and when your mind was practicing all the what-ifs. However, I can assure you that these scenarios don't have any power over you. I swear it does. My strategy works. You cannot break my promise with you. I am your wonderful counselor, but fear has attempted to be your counselor. I am your teacher of truth, even though anxiety has attempted to be your teacher. I am your Prince of Peace. Stress has attempted to rule you. Therefore, I advise you not to worry about tomorrow. I already have tomorrow in my grasp. Have faith in me now, and I will do what I want tomorrow. Put down the burden you were never supposed to bear. Give up the authority you were never supposed to have. You are surrounded by my angels. They are still shattering invisible bonds. The route you can't yet traverse is being guarded by them. They are giving your environment strength, testimonies that you never would have thought possible would emerge from your life. After seeing what I have done for you, many who formerly doubted you will change their minds and come to me. Because of the change in your life, some people who turned away from me will come back. You will be a living example of my kindness on your path. Child, don't think little. I'm expanding your domain. Your view is being stretched by me. I'm setting you up for more effect than you previously imagined. However, More territory entails more responsibilities. Protect your base, don't let your morals be compromised. Let love be your flag and integrity your shield. Because my followers are marked by love, you are not journeying alone. I tell you once again, you have my spirit. My angels are at your side, and I am hemming you in with my splendor, both before of and behind you. Nothing can take you away from me. My love, nothing can take you away. What I have ordained for your life cannot be undone, and do not be fazed by the storms that may erupt in the days ahead. Hear me out, storms are stages for my strength, not indicators of my absence. I will say, peace, be still, how the winds rage, and I will raise you above the crashing waters. You won't be burned while the fire burns. You won't be carried away as the waters rise, because I am your God, the Lord, the one who saves, the one who delivers, and the one who sustains. Raise your head, kid. Raise your heart, your tail is rising in triumph, rather than ending in failure. What seemed to be a loss will turn into testimony. What seemed to be weakness will turn into power. What previously broke you will now serve as the foundation for your vocation, because I don't squander anything. Every scar turns into a tale. Each trial turns into a testimonial. Every delay turns into a prelude to more grandeur. You are my darling, and I adore you. I love you for who you are, my child, my chosen one, my redeemed one, not only for what you do. And I'm not done with you yet. Better times are coming, even today. Miracles are happening even now. Angels are in motion even now. Doors are unlocking, you will soon see it, even if you haven't seen it yet. So get up bravely, have faith, and live it. Talk boldly, live a loving life, and never forget that I will always be at your side. Even when you are old, it's your season, now is your time, and I guarantee that you will see the Lord's kindness in the land of the living. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.